Nobel laureate Professor Wole has lent his voice on the ongoing national issues concerning the Fulani herdsmen and the arrest of IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu. While granting an interview with BBC Pidgin on Monday, Professor Soyinka expressed his dissatisfaction over the way the federal government has handled the issue of X-Men attacks and repatriation of Nnamdi Kanu. Recall that Kanu was arrested and repatriated on Sunday by the Department of State Services. He was subsequently arraigned before the Federal High Court in Abuja to continue his trial on charges of terrorism and felony. Professor Soyinka disclosed that if the secret behind how Kanu was arrested and repatriated is revealed, that Nigeria will be thrown into tension. He further affirmed that the process taken by the federal government to arrest the repatriated Kanu is morally and internationally wrong. He condemned the inciting speeches made by the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Speaking on the swiftness of the federal government to arrest Kanu, he faulted the federal government's slow moves to nail the bandits and Fulani herdsmen. He said that the federal government should replicate the same speed in pursuing the killer herdsmen. Professor Soyinka claimed that he has challenged Buhari in the past to issue an order and gave a deadline to any illegal occupants of any villages and farms to quit. Suggested that 48 hours should be issued and enforcement of the order will take effect immediately. My advice was ignored, Soyinka said. Further speaking, he said that Buhari is supposed to have responded to Fulani herdsmen in the language they understand too. Professor Soyinka insisted that the leadership of the Miyetti Allah should have been arrested years ago before IPOB was declared a terrorist organization. He claimed that Miyetti Allah continued their menace unchecked, while the federal government has refused to mount the same energy against them. So, people are right to say there has been an unequal and irregular approach to security and enforcement in this nation, he concluded. A lot of Nigerians have reacted. Some said Buhari has been a bygone since he was born. As a stupid boy, he submitted the original of his teacher's written note to the army to be recruited. Stupidity runs in Nigerians' president's vein. All right, someone just said that any pettiness, manners, empty ignorance, and wickedness runs in his DNA, going by his compartment. You would think he's a blue-blooded royal prince, but this is the son of a common dog seller. Remove the quotes system. Buhari could not have risen before the rank of a sergeant in the army because he lacks the intelligence or bravery to rise so far in rank. Such an ignorant nobody. Nigerians are still talking. Buhari is a terrorist, so his terrorist activities in the country has proven it. Very interesting analogy and point as raised by Prof. as Buhari dealing with bandits and especially the terrorist killer herdsmen with all the atrocities, violent language they understand, just as President Muhammad Buhari stated concerning insecurity in the southeast, must opt in responding to Buhari in his own same language. Buhari is one of them. That is why he is not doing anything to them according to law. So we need to sue Buhari for that, or we face him out of that seat. We force him out of that seat, unlike the killer herdsmen. Buhari will never do that. Thank you, sir. True talk, Baba Wole Soyinka, the only man in the West that speaks sensibly. I'm now seeing the reason why you become a professor and you merit it. Kudos to you, sir, for all this and all that. So my people, these are Nigerians' reactions to what the professor have just said. You know, Nnamdi Kanu was repatriated, to Nigeria on Sunday by the Nigerian government. According to them, on news that's been going on online, said he was, picked from Kenya and all that. Though the Kenya government has debunked that severally, that they have no hands over Nnamdi Kanu's arrest. Why Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer have said that the Kenya government will testify after they finished with them in ICC. Since Kanu's arrest, a lot of Nigerians are saying that if the federal government can use the same strength they've used in trailing Kanu, because according to La Mohammed, Kanu has been, trailing by Nigerian government since 2 years before they finally got in Kenya. If the federal government can also use the same strength against bandits and Fulani killers, I don't think by now Nigerians should be talking about insecurity in this country. Boko Haram, they are still there, winking their shoulders as Lord in the southern part of the country. But funny enough, since Kanu's arrest, the Northerners have been jubilating over Kanu's arrest. And Nigerians have been asking questions, is Kanu your problem? How can you be jubilating over Kanu's arrest? Is it because Kanu asked the killer herdsmen out from their bush and they launched ESN security men, to combat the terrorists in the bush? Is that why you people have been rejoicing over that? So you see, it seems that the whole thing, the Northerners, they hate the idea of asking the terrorists in the bush to leave. And that is the reason why, too, they are also jubilating over Sunday Igbohu's predicament right now. Because according to DSS, Sunday Igbohu is now a wanted man in Nigeria. So guys, you've all heard it now. The injustice is just very, very glaring, and that is the reason why these people are agitating, and the federal government is still playing it over and over again. So I'm dropping it here. Hit the comment section and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Also subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you very much for stopping by. Bye for now.